Hola, muy buenas a todos, aquí Caledor21 comentando en un gameplay nuevo de Cris Tales, o Cris Tales, como buenamente se diga. La verdad es que no tengo mucha idea. En el capítulo de hoy continuaremos con la misión principal, aunque conseguiremos acabar la secundaria que teníamos pendiente. Y descubriremos una trágica historia de las princesas, así como también descubriremos cómo es realmente Azufra. Os dejo con el vídeo y espero que os guste. Vale, ya estamos otra vez por aquí. Vamos a dejar un poco en segundo plano la misión secundaria porque sinceramente tampoco sé muy bien cómo continuarla. Y vamos a continuar con la misión principal y ya estaría, no pasa nada. Teníamos que ir a darle la receta a la amiga del padre de... No quiero decir el nombre porque no me acuerdo. Zash. Y a las princesas, a ver qué nos dicen. Estamos convenciendo a las princesas, para que abandonen a la emperatriz del tiempo. Ya como al final las acabamos convenciendo. ¿Hay allí un señor? Y bueno, sí, están ahí todos bien reunidos. Vamos a hablar. Habla con un poco de asco esta, ¿no? De momento. Mira, ha aparecido. Parece ser que no va a palmar.
What did you find?
We found this journal. It has Zero's research notes. Miss Arola, this is... I can't believe it. It's been years since I've seen this.
Añares. Está un poco mal traducido, ¿no?
Tattered around the edges, but I'm sure there will be something useful here. Just give me some time.
That wasn't in the rules. Time to play.
¿En serio me va a tocar otra vez pegarme?
Patience, sister. We will have them as our guests for one more night. And only one more night.
Es decir, que tenemos una noche para descubrir la cura para una enfermedad que se cree sin cura. Bien. Buena idea. Seguro que lo conseguimos.
Oh, one of the insects wants to talk.
¿Por qué sigues a la emperatriz?
Why are you following the Empress?
She gave us a way to fight back. To help our city. Was saving all of Cinder part of your plan? Of course not. Why would it be? But the Empress, she understood. She would do anything to
Le han comido la cabeza.
Why should we be any different?
But there must have been a way that didn't involve all this sacrifice.
You sound like my sister. I wanted to take you for a pet when I met you in Nareem. I still might.
Han comido la cabeza a estas.
Oh, one of the insects wants to talk.
¿Por qué ayudas a las personas de Cinder?
Why are you helping the people of Cinder?
¿Porque es la princesa? No sé. ¿Porque es lo que se debe hacer?
Stupid human. Our people, our home. There's nothing more you need to know.
Es obvio. ¿Y tú qué nos cuentas?
What do you want, Time Mage?
Why are
Me has
you
preguntado, ¿no?
following the Empress?
If the only other choice were to let the people you care about, your friends, your family, die, wouldn't you do whatever you could to save them?
¿No ves? Esta tiene mucho más sentido. Es la única opción que tienen, así que...
No matter the cost.
I suppose if that were the only...
Justify it however you want, girl. Whatever lets you sleep at night. In the end, we do whatever we have to do. That's what matters.
Claro, es que además su pueblo está muriendo por una enfermedad bastante tocha.
Try to remember that.
Y la otra me va a
What
decir
do
lo
you
mismo.
want, Time?
Why are you helping the people of Cinder?
Stupid girl.
A ver, es una pregunta muy estúpida.
What's your excuse? Fame? Glory? Why do you help complete strangers?
Well, because they need someone to help them, and I have the power to do it.
Y ellas le dirán igual que nosotros.
A very mature answer. For a kid. Seems like you've answered your own question then. We're not so different, you and I. We both do what we believe is right.
Claro. No sé. ¿Qué decís? Si estas son buenas personas, en realidad te intentan ayudar a su pueblo. Y vale, entonces ¿con quién tenemos que hablar? ¿Contigo?
Miss Arola? Oh, you're one of those kids. I'm sorry, but could you let me work? Is there anything I could do to help you? Just let me work. There's nothing you can do but give me some peace.
Entonces ¿con quién tenemos que hablar o trabajar?
Those two just gives me anxiety. I want this to be over as soon as possible.
¿Con ella? Es la única que me queda ya.
Oh, my children. Welcome back. How may I be of assistance to your...
Miss Lau, we heard from Tokna that you have a special console to control the levies.
Ah, vale, mira, esta es otra de las que teníamos que hablar con ella. Vale. Pues mira, ya tenemos 2 de 3 piezas, ¿no? Perfecto.
Why, yes. I do have such an item in my possession. Why do you ask?
Well, we're helping Tokna repair the old levy system.
Oh, the old system? It's been years ever since the levees were risen.
Por eso hay que arreglarlo para que no se inunde de lava. Esta es la misión secundaria, ¿eh?
Preoccupied with more urgent matters. If you require it for such a thing, I will gladly give it to you, my children.
Perfecto, se entregó panel de control de Crystallarium a tu bolsa.
Such kindness and trust. It is refreshing to see people with those qualities after so many years.
Go forth, my children. I hope this will help you on your endeavor. May the lady guide your path.
Y entonces...
The list is complete. Let's return to
ya hemos completado. Antes digo que no quiero hacer... que vamos a dejar la parte de la misión secundaria. Y la completamos. Pues vamos a ir a ver. La rana esta...
Bell, want to rest until the morning?
Vamos a ir primero a hacer la misión secundaria, ya que estamos.
The exit is locked. Guess we do have to stay here for the night.
Pues no, vamos a dormir mejor, ¿vale? He cambiado de idea. Es preferible irse a dormir.
Bell, want to
Y
rest
ya
until the
vamos
morning?
después.
Sure, let's rest. That was a long night. I'm exhausted, but I think I did it.
La logra, entonces la investigación del padre estaba prácticamente hecha, ¿no? Porque se lo logró en tan poco tiempo. Se agregó prototipo de cura a tu bolsa.
Interesting. I suppose we'll have to try it out.
Thank you, Volcano. I knew if we just worked together.
Settle down, girl. Let's not start braiding each other's hair quite yet.
It's a trick, sister. They're playing their own game.
Bueno, pues si no se fían de nosotros, que vengan a ver cómo se la inyectamos a Christopher.
Perhaps. That's why we'll test the medicine on their friend.
Ahí
If he
está.
dies, they all die. If he lives,
¿Lo ves? Volcano piensa como yo.
we'll discuss our options.
Bien, vámonos. Ahora sí me dejarás, ¿no? Vamos a ir a hacer la misión secundaria ya que estamos. Que además nos pilla de camino. Y tenemos que ir donde Christopher para vacunarle. Que sinceramente después de probar acá, tengo mis serias dudas con a quién poner. Porque Wilhelm tiene que venir. Wilhelm tiene que venir porque es mi healer. Que utilizo para curar a todo el equipo. Y Cris Bell es la prota y no la voy a quitar porque es la prota. Y quiero que esté la protagonista. Es manías mías, ¿vale? Me gusta que los protagonistas siempre estén. Entonces no sé muy bien a quién poner. Si a Christopher o a K. Pero bueno, a Zaz no. Zaz es demasiado aleatorio, no me gusta.
Oh, you're back already?
Vamos a ver qué nos cuenta Tokna.
Yes, we've got all the materials ready. That's just great. Now comes the fun part.
¿Más trabajo para mí?
Huh? I'm going to get inside the machine, and while I make the connections, I need you guys to connect the items in the right order in the machine.
En el orden correcto. Cuidadito.
What chances to help?
This seems to be a minor inconvenience, but an inconvenience nonetheless.
Oh, it'll be easy. Trust me. I'll get to it right now.
¿Se va a meter?
This cable goes here.
Entonces nosotros qué tenemos que hacer ahora. ¿Ponerlo aquí?
There's a machine in front. Which part should I place?
¿Qué pieza debo encajar? Este. Vale. Imagino que será eso, que tendré que mirarlo en el futuro.
Should I take the item out? Yes.
Vale. Entonces es bastante facilito, porque además... Ah, no, no hace falta ni mirarlo en el futuro. Si miráis justo arriba, te aparece lo que tienes que poner. Engranaje encaja a la perfección.
There's a machine. Which part should I place?
Consola. La consola encaja a la perfección. Y por último la cadena.
There's a machine.
La cadena encaja a la perfección. Ya estaría, ¿no?
That's just great. Come back here.
Y esto ayudará a que el pueblo tenga mejor pinta, porque la verdad es que tiene una pinta nefasta. A ver qué pasa ahora, a ver qué nos pide.
Oh, don't be bothered with my ramblings. The important part is the panel is fixed. Does that mean... Yes, it does. With this, the control system for the leaves will finally be functional once again. This is just great. Thanks for the help. Here, have this token for the hardships you went through. I'll get to fixing the small issues. Thanks again. I'm sure Fira will be happy when she sees the levees rise up again. For sure she will, Zaz. Anything we can do to help the people of Cinder. They've gone through a lot already.
Another adventure completed. As always, you work tirelessly for the betterment of everyone. Strange way to behave.
Sí, la verdad es que a este paso, si ayudamos a todo el mundo, no vamos a llegar a nuestro objetivo.
It is time to get back to our mission then.
Oh, before I forget.
Se agregó sello de Cinder a tu bolsa.
For all the trouble. Thanks again.
De nada, hombre, para eso estamos. ¿Entonces ya podemos usar esto o qué? La máquina zumba con suavidad. Parece estar funcionando en condiciones óptimas. Pero no levantan el puente ni nada, ni nos han mostrado un cambio en la ciudad ni nada por el estilo. Ya os digo que el resto de las misiones secundarias al principio mola mucho más porque iban cambiando y de todo. Pero ahora mismo la verdad es que no... Entonces ya está, no tenemos que hacer nada más. Pues vamos con Christopher y ahora volvemos. ¿Qué tal?
Don't worry, we'll take care of your friend.
Vale. ¿Y qué? ¿No le inyectamos o qué?
How did it go? I wasn't there, so suboptimally. We found it! We found the cure! Let's give it to Christopher quickly! It's just a prototype, but I think it'll work.
Vale, ya le vamos a curar a Christopher. Christopher, el mago elemental, se unió al grupo.
What happened?
Wilhelm nos ha unido.
You almost died! I mean, you were mostly dead, like 80%, maybe 85%, but you're not! Dead, I mean. So, you're not dead! For now, I mean. I guess you will be eventually, and probably in some really horrible way from what I've seen. Ugh. But still, yay for you! Christopher, you're okay! You have no idea how relieved we all are.
Bueno, pues Christopher ha conseguido salir de esa terrible enfermedad.
Christopher, I was more than 50% confident in your recovery. Almost 51%, in fact. However, your mentor appeared highly concerned for your safety.
My mentor? Wait, you mean...
Enough! Kay's sensors are obviously malfunctioning due to the commotion. It's obvious he doesn't.
Incorrect. I have perfect recollection of the...
K la lía un montón, al ser un robot la lía un huevo.
Commotion, which led to your obvious and unfortunate malfunction. No time to discuss it. We should leave immediately.
What's the rush, maestro?
What? No!
Ahora se va a estar metiendo con él todo lo que queda de videojuego, se va a estar metiendo con él seguro.
Enough, you two. We've got to get back to Volcano and Galley and tell them the cure was a success.
Let's go. Wait, what? Wait, we're friends with them now? How long have I been out?
Sí, la verdad es que te has perdido unas cuantas cosas, Christopher. Te las vamos contando por el camino.
We'll explain it to you later.
Ahí está. Bien, pues vamos a contarle a estas lo que ha sucedido.
Go on, get out of here.
No me dejan...
I'll be waiting for you. Don't even think.
Ya, sí, ya lo he comprobado. Esta conversación yo creo que debería haber sido automática, pero bueno.
Christopher is safe. The cure was a success. so glad it worked. Volcano, Gally, are you two satisfied?
Yo diría que no. O sí.
Come on, Gally. Let's go.
But we were supposed to.
Esta es súper sanguinaria, la Gali. La llaman. Es súper sanguinaria en realidad.
I said let's go. We can talk about it later.
¿Se van? Ship.
Okay, that was weird. So, what now?
Well, we did promise Azufra we'd give him the medicine once it was completed. Guess we have to go and see Azufra now.
Uy, eso nos da una misión también ella. A ver qué nos dice.
All these years of hard work have finally paid off. Thank you, Cris Tales Company. I can finally rest for a while.
Poder descansar en paz, pero...
Miss Arola, are you okay? Yes, Crispell. It's just... What is it? How can I help you?
Considering what we know of the situation in Cinder and Sinisa, there is a high chance she wishes to help the Cinderians who remain sick.
We like helping, although it sometimes leads to almost dying. But not always. Let us help Arola. Your friend is right. I've been working on some additional doses of the cure.
Vale, sí, y... No sé a qué te
I don't
refieres.
have any good way to distribute them.
Vale, vamos a tener que distribuirla. A lo mejor nos tenemos que ir a la otra zona, que ahí había bastantes enfermos, y dar las medicinas,
We
seguramente.
can take care of that for you, Miss Arola. We've gotten pretty good at this sort of thing. Really? Thank you so much, Crispell.
Que lo único que se tiene que hacer la tía esta es pasearse y ir dándolas. Pero bueno, no le apetece. Se agregó prototipo de cura a tu bolsa.
Here it is. I couldn't make much, so please try to make the most of these. Oh, we will. You can be sure of it.
We've got this. It's what heroes do.
De todas maneras, esto le va a cabrear bastante a la emperatriz, porque vamos a frenar su ejército. ¿A cuántos, por curiosidad? Uy, ¿a cuántos se las tenemos que dar? Este está plazo vencido. Vale, sí, este ya está. Y... dale una dosis de cura a un Cindere enfermo. Solamente una. Vale. Pues al tío que está en la plaza, ¿no? Ese que se va a convertir, imagino. Que no me hace falta ni salir de la ciudad, en realidad. Si vale, me corono. No creo que valga ese, no sé por qué tengo la sensación de que no valdrá. Pero por probar tampoco perdemos nada. Además nos pilla de camino, que quieras que no, tampoco nos molesta en nuestra travesía. Este es... Hola, ¿qué tal?
Mister, we have a way to cure you, and it won't kill you, or turn you into something weird. I'm almost positive.
Who are you?
No se va a fiar de nosotros y vamos a tener que hacer algo o buscar a otro.
We all know there's no cure. The only thing that helps is the princess's medicine.
That medicine isn't safe.
What are you talking about?
I've seen your future. The medicine helps for a bit, but then it starts to change people. Makes them feral.
Ridiculous. Why am I wasting my time listening to a child who claims to see the future? Go away! Don't I have enough to deal with?
But it's true. I'm a time mage. I promise, if you'll just try this new medicine.
A time mage? And I'm a dragon. As if I would ever trust the word of a human.
Nice guy.
Entonces, ¿cómo se la damos?
What do we do now? Tackle him and force it down his throat? Ask nicely? Pretend we never met him? So many options. If he needs proof, we'll give him proof.
¿Cómo?
What do you mean?
I believe Wilhelm is suggesting the use of your powers to retrieve evidence of the transformation from the future.
Correct. Long-winded, but correct. Oh, wow. I didn't even think of that one. Of course, you are time mages, so maybe I did think of it. But and now you're just reminding me of the idea I haven't had yet. I'm awesome.
Me encanta, es que la verdad es que el personaje de Zaz me gusta un montón. Sé que ya lo he dicho varias veces, pero me encanta.
To help to the future.
Que en realidad el único que puede ir al futuro y al pasado es Matías. Los demás no pueden. Entonces ahora tienes que ir al futuro. Zip. Pues... Vamos, Matías. Te toca trabajar.
I would think a scrap from his clothes would suffice.
Se agregó trozo de tela rasgada a tu bolsa.
Perfect. Now back to Cris Tales.
Vamos.
You again?
Sir, I believe this is yours.
These are my clothes. I'd recognize my mother's stitching anywhere. And they're covered in feral goblin ichor. Where did you get this?
Del futuro.
Who are you?
We're just a group of heroes that help people.
You're right, Zaz.
We got it from the future, mister. Like I said, I'm a time mage. Now do you understand?
I don't know. It all seems so impossible, but what do I have to lose? I guess I'll try your medicine.
Y entonces, ya está curado. Ahora ¿qué tenemos que hacer? ¿Volver a hablar con la otra? Perfecto.
It's unbelievable. I can breathe again.
I'm glad we could help.
Thank you, but you can't stop with just me. There are so many more people who need help.
Brilliant! You've summed up the painfully obvious state of affairs quite succinctly. Which is to say, yes, we know.
I'm sorry to ask this, but could you talk to Jaru as well? He isn't sick, but his wife.
¿Quién es Yaru?
Oh, you knew Kim?
You know about his wife?
Oh yeah, she came down with glass lung a while ago. Then she took off. Jaru has been super sad ever since. Really sad.
¿Y dónde está Yaru? Dime dónde está Yaru.
My wife just got a horrible deadly disease and then left, but I don't know why. Sort of sad. Know what I mean?
Eso cuesta de leer. Pero bueno, si no lo leéis, paradlo.
Yes, he was devastated. She didn't want him to see her waste away. Didn't know how to say goodbye, so she left.
What a cruel situation.
It's wonderful that you have a cure, but it will be hard on poor Jaru. It came too late for his wife. Please, give him my condolences. Let him know. We'll make a future where there won't have to be any more like Kim.
Be sure of it. We're heroes, and heroes always help those in need.
This might be awkward. Oh well, let's go talk to Jaru again. I'm pretty good with awkward conversations.
Pero ¿dónde está Yaru? Por favor, decidme dónde está Yaru. No me jodáis.
They happen to me a lot. Like, a whole lot.
Y no me dicen dónde está Yaru. Bien. Pues nada, habrá que buscarle. Estos son guardias, esto no es... No, ninguno de estos es Yaru. De todas maneras, en el otro lado, en la otra ciudad esta que estaba como destruida, había... Voy a guardar, por cierto. Había bastantes enfermos. Así que seguramente tengamos que ir para allá, ¿no? O está ahí la mujer de Yaru o lo que sea. Es probable. De todas maneras, ya os digo que no tengo ni idea de quién es Yaru ni de dónde está. Uy, pelea de boss, ¿se viene pelea de boss? Hay muchos soldados. Muchísimos. Uy, siempre me confundo de botón.
So, you're back. Did you complete the medicine?
We did.
Wonderful. My thanks. I can't tell you how long I've been praying for a cure, but...
Liar! Murderer! You could have had it years ago if you hadn't killed the man who discovered it.
Y aquí viene pelea.
Look out!
Va a invocar algo, seguro. ¿Goblins? ¿En serio? ¿Son anti-goblins?
Hurry, no! You can't do this!
Shut up, Zaz. You've got no right to lecture me.
If you want to kill him, you're gonna have to go through me.
Guards! To me! Quickly!
A lo mejor no, a lo mejor los guardias se encargan de los goblins y yo me enfrento a ella.
Protect you, traitor. Not for long. You'll never be safe. Not while I'm alive.
¿Y eso? Hostias, qué velocidad en matarlo. Pero no enfrentarme a él, porque seguro que me hace esa mierda.
That woman is insane.
Yeah, Kari always has been a little off. Of course, she's not wrong about the whole murder thing.
What was that?
Huh? Oh, nothing.
Well, it seems I owe you all a great debt. First, you disarmed the bomb in the square. Then you obtained this medicine. And now you've saved me yet again.
Sí, estás en deuda con nosotros, págame.
We just want to help all the people in Cinder.
No, queremos dinero.
I believe you, Cris Tales. I really do. That's what makes this... Guards! Seize them all!
¿En serio? ¿Nos ha traicionado el tío este?
Yes, sir.
Me cargo a tus guardias.
Why would you do this?
Do you have any idea how important control of this medicine is? As long as I'm the only one with the recipe, well, you get the idea.
Azufra, yo confiaba en ti y eres un policía corrupto. No me jodas, yo confiaba en ti, yo creía que eras buen tío.
You can't do this! Fenia, tell him!
I'm sorry, Christopher. This medicine is the only thing that can save our people. Even though I appreciate what you've all done for us, we have to consider the bigger picture.
What Fenia means is that we can't risk any of you leaving here and sharing this miracle with our adversaries. Please know, what you've done will not be forgotten. The people of Cinder will be grateful for your sacrifice.
Pues menuda manera de pagarnos.
No.
Y aquí Cris Bell va a hacer algo potente, seguramente. ¿Me equivoco? Ha parado el tiempo otra vez. Wow. Hola, emperatriz. ¿Qué tal? No puedo moverme, ¿eh?
What did I do?
Impressive, girl. I didn't learn to do this until I was much more experienced.
You... What's happening? What have you done?
Creo que ella no ha hecho nada, amiga.
Oh, silly child. What have I done? Nothing. You, however, have frozen time. It's quite remarkable. And dangerous. Still, I can understand your reasons. He's really quite the handful, isn't he? Azufra, I mean. A true beast of a man. Reminds me a bit of Enzo.
Enzo era el del otro lado, ¿no? El de la ciudad de Christopher. Sí, a mí también me recordaba a él, pero no sé por qué pensaba que era menos corrupto.
You remember dear Enzo, don't you, Cris Bell?
I know what you're trying to do. I've seen a vision of your cataclysm. You're no better than either of them.
Now, that's just unkind. I'm much better than either of them. In every way, really. Such small minds. Wealth. Power. That's all they craved. They indulged in feeble attempts to buy the love of their precious citizens. Pathetic. I, on the other hand, couldn't care less for the adoration of the idiot masses. Their love. Their admiration.
Es un poco tirana, la tía esta.
Worthless. Meaningless distractions for sad little minds.
Stop it! You're pretending to be above all of this, but I know what you're doing! You're poisoning these people with your medicine to turn them into mindless soldiers for your army.
Sí, ahí te ha pillado.
This is all just part of your plot to conquer Crystales.
Oh, Cris Bell. Dear, sweet, maddeningly stupid Cris Bell. Still so naive. Do you really understand so little? Even now?
Ahora Cris Bell, aprovecha y dile que te lo explique. A ver si le sacas información.
You met my servant, Karihudo, earlier. Why do you think I sent her there? Use your head, girl. And as for harming the people of Cinder with my medicine...
Would you prefer I had let them die? Because that's what would have happened to them. No one is happier than I that you found a better cure. But Cris Tales, I'm shocked that you'd rather these poor people die of glass lung than serve in my army. Such arrogance.
A ver, mejor servir en un ejército que palmar, pero la tía esta es una cabrona, quiero decir, pierden completamente la racionalidad y se convierten en bestias.
What? I never said that. You expect me to believe this was all for their own good?
We are all just a product of our circumstances, my dear. You're free to believe whatever makes your little heart happy.
Voy a luchar solo contra él, uno contra uno. Le ha hecho algo, Azufra le ha hecho algo. Le ha descongelado. Creo que la ha descongelado. Le ha matado.
Vengeance is mine.
Hurry. No. No.
Azufra, my love. No.
Is he?
Dead. Just as you deserved. My work here is done.
¿No hay pelea de boss hoy? Porque en el episodio anterior vale, pero hoy no hay pelea de boss. Sí que la va a haber contra estas. Nos van a echar la culpa.
Azufra? Is he dead?
O se van a alegrar por ello también.
You killed him. You killed Azufra. Maybe I misjudged you, brat.
What?
You killed Azufra? Whoa!
You're coming with us. Let's go.
¿Nos obligan a ir? Oye, yo quería hacer la misión secundaria. La había dejado un poco aparte, pero quería hacerla. Ah, no, vale.
I didn't think you had it in you. Guess I was wrong.
You don't get it. It wasn't me.
Yeah? There wasn't anyone else there, so who are you gonna pin it on?
It was the Empress and Kari Hudo.
Lies. You were the only one who could have...
La emperatriz también puede parar el tiempo. Es la emperatriz del tiempo. ¿Nadie piensa en eso o qué?
I swear it. The Empress said something about the Millennium Rock. Then Kari Hudo killed him. And they both disappeared.
That's rich. Well, any other invisible friends involved, or just those two?
Wait, the Millennium Rock? Are you sure? Could she be headed to the cathedral?
De todas maneras, es verdad, ahora que dice está la catedral, aquí aún no he visto una catedral, ¿no?
You think she's telling the truth? We'll see. Time Girl, you can see the future, right? What is the future of our city? What do you see?
Decadencia.
I'm sorry, but the truth is, it's mostly destroyed. But this isn't the first time I've seen something like that. We might be able to change the future for the better. We've done it before. I'm sure we can do it again.
I'm not so sure that will always be the case, Cris Tales.
Enough. Lao, tell us, does she lie?
I believe her, Princess. She speaks truly.
Very well. Give them the seal.
¿El sello de qué?
Yes, Princess.
Es la primera vez que oigo hablar de un sello, no sé para qué lo queremos.
What are you doing, Volcano? Are you insane?
Shut up, Galley. I've made my decision.
Here it is.
Se agregó sello real cinderiano a tu bolsa.
Wow, a seal! Can you guys believe it? This is incredible! We got a seal! Also, what is it?
¿Ves? Zaz piensa igual que yo. ¿Para qué es?
This seal is kept only by the royalty of the kingdom. It opens a passage in the middle of town.
En el centro del poblado.
Right under where Azufra's statue currently stands. There you'll find a path that leads to the cathedral.
Why are you suddenly being so helpful? This is the longest you've ever gone without trying to murder us.
Enough talk, boy. The truth is, we looked in on all the Sindarians we gave the medicine to. Almost half of them are gone. Turned feral like so many others. We just never recognized the pattern.
¿Ves? Ellos también lo sabían. ¿Qué hace?
How can we have been so blind?
Ah, vale, que se ha cabreado.
No longer, my sister. Starting today, we no longer work for the Empress. We're going to put all our resources into manufacturing Arola's new medicine. You, however, should head to the cathedral. Whatever the Empress and her servants are up to, it must be stopped.
We'll head out right now.
Wait. Crispell, is it?
¿Ves? Al final nos van a ayudar estas, ¿eh?
Yes?
Nothing. Just be sure to come back.
Ya tenemos unas nuevas aliadas.
Thank you, Volcano.
Tenemos algo ahí en el pasado, por cierto. Que vamos... ¿Es una misión? ¿En serio? Ay, pues tenemos misiones. Más de la que esperaba. Fíjate que hace un par de episodios decía que no había prácticamente nada. Y ahora tenemos de sobra.
Mom. Dad. Don't leave us alone.
Pobrecilla.
Calm down, Gally.
Volcano no tiene ojo. Le falta un ojo.
Mom and Dad. They're gone.
Don't worry about them. They're just resting.
Resting. Shut up, Volcano. I know what happened. I'm not stupid.
Bueno.
I'm sorry. That was insensitive of me.
I hate that Azufra. If it wasn't for him and his stupid revolution, Mom and Dad would still be...
Gally.
Azufra era un mal tipo, ha matado a Tokitsky.
I know. I want to visit their grave leader and bring this.
Your doll?
Yes. The one Mom made for me. I want them to have it so that they never forget us.
Oh, Gally. You know they would never forget us. But I understand. We'll go there tomorrow. And you can leave the doll at the grave.
Es una historia triste, ¿eh? Estoy callado porque la verdad es que la historia es triste.
Thank you. And Volcano?
Yes?
Promise me you'll never leave me alone.
Of course, Gally. I promise.
I should return to the present now.
¿Y contarle lo que has visto o qué?
The Volcano sisters. They lost their family in the revolution.
What?
Yes, I figured as much. They were the previous rulers, so when Azufra became the new leader of the city...
I'd like to learn more about what happened. Come on, everyone.
Al cementerio tenemos que ir. Vale. La catedral no vamos a ir porque seguramente al ir ya nos diga de abandonar la zona. Y como ya he dicho, quiero hacer las misiones secundarias. Que las misiones secundarias, como nos dan cositas y tal, pues vienen bastante bien. Y nada, en el capítulo de hoy ya es oficial, no nos vamos a enfrentar a ningún boss. Y eso de ahí al fondo seguramente sea la catedral. Pero de momento vamos al cementerio y ahora volvemos. Bien, ya estamos llegando. Y es aquí donde tenemos que pillar algo.
That's Gally's old doll. I wonder what she'd say if she saw it again.
¿En serio me están haciendo ser mensajero? Ahora tengo que volver para allá.
It seems like it's in pretty bad shape.
Maybe there's something I can do about that. Matthias, would you mind?
Of course not. Let me see what I can find.
Vale, al pasado. Se agregó muñeca de Galia, a tu bolsa.
Here we are. Now,
Thank you, Matthias.
What are you planning to do with that doll?
I'd like to give it back to Gally, but first, I'd like to know a little more about what happened. Let's go talk to Miss Fenia. She was with Azufra during the revolution. Maybe she can tell us some of the history.
Está justo ahí al lado, ¿no? Es esta.
Hi, Fenia. I guess you probably wouldn't want to talk much right now, huh?
Zaz, what are you doing here?
Miss
Parece que
Fenia,
está de bastante buen
I
humor.
know you recently lost your husband, and I understand you're grieving. This might be hard, but I was hoping we could ask you some questions about the revolution.
This really isn't the best time. Wait, where did you get that?
Miss Fenia, do you recognize this doll?
It was Gally's. Her mother made it. Can you imagine a queen taking stitching lessons? Igna asked me to teach her in secret. She really wanted to make it herself.
What happened to her?
She and Foreign were both executed. Publicly hung by the crowd during the revolution.
Seguramente las hermanas lo vieron.
It was hard to watch. Her last words were, "Tell my daughters I love them."
And did you?
No! I mean, it's not like she was talking to me specifically. Besides, I could never face them.
Hombre, después de lo que le has hecho a sus padres, no me extraña que no pudieras mirarle a la cara.
I've always regretted the way it happened. Igna and Foreign loved their people. Their daughters deserved better.
Miss Fenia, I think you should tell them that yourself.
I can't. I mean, I'm not... Are you just trying to drive the knife deeper? To make me suffer more?
I believe Crispell's intention is to metaphorically close the wounds that were opened a long time ago.
That's right, Kay. With us, Fenia and the Volcano Sisters will have to work together if they want to lead the city effectively.
Miss Fenia, I know this is hard, but I can tell from your voice that you're also full of regret. Come with us and speak with Gally. Tell her about her parents. Say the words that have been eating away at you. Tell her you're sorry. Please, Miss Fenia.
I'll try, Crispell. Meet me at the Princess's mansion.
Pues nada, vamos a ver cómo se desenvuelve esta mini historia. Vamos a la mansión y ahora volvemos. Vale, vamos a ver cómo acaba esta pequeña historia.
What do you want? And why is she here?
We found this.
This is... How did you get this? And why is it so...
I'm sorry, Gally. I know what this means to you.
Yeah? And what do you know about it?
Pues bastante. Te recordamos que podemos saber cosas del pasado y del futuro.
You are treading on dangerous ground here, girl.
Please, just hear me out. I used my powers to restore it. I know it's a memento from your mother.
And how exactly do you know that?
I asked Miss Fenia about it, and I think she has something to say to you both.
Gally, Volcano.
Ahora no la dejan hablar.
I've never had the courage to talk to you about this. I just wanted to say, I'm sorry. And I wanted to tell you about your mother's last words. I was there when she was, well...
Killed? By a violent mob?
Sí, es un buen resumen.
What did she say, Fenia?
Her last words were, tell my daughters I love them. I've wanted to fulfill that request for so long, but I never could. I'm sorry. She loved all three of you so much.
A ustedes tres. ¿Quién es el tercero? ¿El marido? Es el único que me cuadra.
Igna was my friend. We got into a lot of trouble together growing up. And your father, Foreign, too. I was hoping you would let me tell you about them.
I can't really imagine Mom getting into mischief like that.
I know. She didn't seem like the type at all, did she? But this one...
Uy, perdón, le he dado sin querer.
Well, this was certainly unexpected. I'm not sure why you went to all this trouble, girl. But... thank you.
De nada, hombre, para eso estamos. Hay que ayudar a los aliados.
I think Gally needed this. Unfortunately, I don't have much way to return the gesture.
It's okay, Miss Volcano. We just wanted to help.
With that said, here, take this.
Se agregó libro de maquinaria a tu bolsa.
What a strange book. There aren't many languages I don't recognize, but this is definitely one.
It tells the history of our kingdom, Cinder. But none of us can read it either.
Entonces, ¿para qué vale? Un libro de historia que nadie puede leer, ¿para qué vale?
It's supposed to be very important somehow, but none of us can do anything with it. You all mess around with time. Maybe you'll find a way to make sense of it. Maybe it will prove helpful.
Miss Volcano.
Now get out of our sight.
Pues misión completada, ¿no? Imagino. No, aún no. Habla con las hermanas. Muéstrale el libro extraño a Narsa. Joder, con los nombres, que no me sé quién es Narsa. Y hasta aquí el episodio de hoy. Azufra ha muerto. Nos hemos aliado con las princesas y vamos a poder ir a la iglesia. En el capítulo que viene intentaremos acabar las 2 misiones secundarias, ir a la iglesia a ver qué nos encontramos allí. Espero que os haya gustado, suscribiros si no lo estáis, dejadlo en comentario que ayuda un montón. Nos vemos en el próximo capítulo, un saludo y hasta la próxima. Adiós.